Here are the top 5 skills that you must master if you want to dramatically increase your production time, okay? So if you're trying to get successful with sync licensing and you know that increasing the number of tracks that you have in your catalog is going to be key for your success, these are the 5 things you have to absolutely implement into your daily life and into your daily routine, okay? And I'm going to try to do it all in less than 2 minutes. Let's see if I can do that, okay? All right, number 1, you got to have uninterrupted studio time, and I think a minimum of 2 hours. So that means you need to schedule yourself uninterrupted time so that your kids, your wife, your roommates, anybody that's living with you around your studio can respect that. That means having some conversations with the people that you live with and asking them for some help, meaning that they just basically leave you alone for a couple of hours. If you're constantly being distracted while you are in the middle of a production process, you will just not be able to get things done. This business requires some really intense long-term focus. So minimum 2 hours, you can maybe max out around 4 or 6 hours depending on how well your brain works, but definitely make sure you have uninterrupted studio time, okay? Stay focused. Number 2, stay focused on one genre. So if you're doing a little bit of hip hop today and some rock tomorrow and some EDM next week, you're not necessarily going to be getting quicker at any one of them because you're kind of dabbling in all of them. This is why I've always told all of my students, focus on one particular genre that you love, that you can grow with, and that way you really get to know that genre better than all the rest, and then things start to come naturally and like second nature to you, okay? Number 3, use reference tracks, okay? You need to find a track that you want to emulate because that reference track will give you your blueprint of where to start the track, where to go in the middle of it, and where to maybe develop it. If you're not using reference tracks, you're basically going on a road trip without GPS. You could completely get lost and not finish your songs, okay? Next, number 4, you need to use templates, okay? So you need to stack up your tracks, your sessions, DAW sessions, with the kinds of instruments that you know are going to be useful for the type of song you're going to produce. You could do the same thing for your mixing and mastering. So you have your plugins that you usually go to so you can save all that time not having to pull them up every single time, right? And the last, but probably the most important one, is always finish your tracks. Big concept right here. If you always finish your tracks, you're going to build in a sense of confidence that every time you create a new track, you're going to always finish it. If you keep not finishing your tracks, you create fatigue and it makes it much harder for you. All right, I think we just nailed it under the 2 minutes right there. So those are the top 5 tips that I can recommend for you guys in terms of dramatically increasing your production process for your sync licensing career. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video very useful, educational, informative, motivational, anything like that, please just go ahead and give me a like, subscribe to my channel for new videos like this. And of course, I love it when you guys share my videos with your friends and family and any forums that you're a part of. It really makes a difference and I really do appreciate that.